Coti has been making some big steps or big moves recently with the launch of the Cvix Index. So could you explain to people what that is?
Yeah, sure. So a lot of people are probably familiar with market fear index because it's usually quoted in financial news. VIX specifically created by CBOE. And what it measures is volatility in the market. And volatility is usually correlated directly with fear in the market. So it can be fear of the market crashing. So volatility is a great precursor of that. You can actually use that to try and figure out what the market is predicting. Specifically, the VIX and cVIX as well measure implied volatility for the next 30 days. And even if the market is high, sometimes the VIX can be high too because people are afraid that the market is going to correct itself. So that is one of the first indicators to what is happening in the market. So this is why this index, the market fear index, became so popular, so quoted everywhere. You know, in every financial website, you'll see the current VIX right there on the top. CBOE did amazing job with that. Cvix, which is not to be confused with, is actually crypto volatility index. When we started looking to DeFi about a year ago, we wanted to do something different. It needed to tie directly to what Coti does, and we were looking at building a tool that everybody can use. And when we figured out that, amazingly enough, there is no decentralized market fear index for the crypto space, we set our sights to let's build this. So with Cvix, it's a fully decentralized market fear index for the crypto space. It's created by computing a decentralized volatility index from cryptocurrency option prices. And it analyzes the market's expectations of future volatility. So when you look at it, you can immediately sense just by viewing one number, what does the market believe is about to happen, or how does the market price what has just happened, a recent event. So you can look at that and get a good sense of what's happening. But we're not only building an index, we're also building a trading platform around it. So when you see it, you can use it either as a hedge or a trade according to what you predict is happening, or just as a tool to hedge your current profits. So this is that in a nutshell.
Okay, so who's the end user of this? Is it developers who can use it for quant trading? Can somebody who's not technical use this as well?
Yeah, so we've built it to be super accessible for everyone. So of course, developers can use it because it's fully decentralized. The code will be on GitHub. We're building APIs. So any website can put in a widget with the VIX, can build tools around it. Sure, but it's not only that. You can be a trader and use Cvix, and it's as easy as connecting a wallet and buying the current rate of Cvix by depositing ETH, USDT, etc. Super easy. It's not a tool just for professional traders. Okay, it's easier than buying an option on BTC, for instance. But it's not just for traders, it's also for liquidity providers. This is another thing that we were trying to build here, is build an alternative to what can I do with my Access crypto other than just putting it at a swap platform, so people can use my liquidity just directly as liquidity. We thought that this is a very good basis. We see how successful that is, but it's a very blunt use. We wanted to have something that is more sophisticated, and you can be a liquidity provider in Cvix and actually have far greater gains than what you would have than just putting your crypto to liquidity. So that's the third kind of users. So developers, traders, and liquidity providers.